All right, YouTube, how about a little happy dance? Yeah, boy, was that really something yesterday, huh? Let's take a look at the prices today. We've got gold down $5 to 4,201. Silver up another 34 cents to 60.94 London spot, and 61.53 in the silver futures March contract. Gold silver ratio, very significant here, and when it busted 70, I thought we had a date with 68. That turned out to be correct, and here we are at 68. But take note, 68, we have not been at 68, come on, work, since 2021. We've got a 4-year low on the GSR, and that is a pretty low GSR. Now, my target is 65 on the GSR. My first target on silver is 65, where I'll be doing a little selling. And we're at 68. We're at a crucial junction here with the FOMC interest rate decision coming out. So just take note of how low that GSR has dropped. And if you want to consider trading some silver for gold, I'd be in your camp. Okay, and we got the 10-year yield popping up again to 4.198, hit 4.2 a little bit ago. Inflation in Europe and higher rates possibly in Europe. So that is putting pressure on U.S. yields to drive them up in spite of the Federal Reserve clearly going to cut a quarter point today. We've got the dollar down 0.14 to 99.10, holding pretty flat. Copper prices up 5 cents to 5.38. Platinum prices down 27. Looks like they're getting ahead of the crush today. There could be a significant smackdown today if things don't, if the news stories don't line up properly. All right, we've got platinum prices down $28, getting a head start on what might be a sell-off day. That is, but it has yet to make its higher move. My target is still 2,000. But could we see a little lower price on platinum? We could. If you can't buy silver today, and I would not blame you at all for holding your money back today, you could always buy gold. And here is GDX. Gold miners down 26 cents to 81.68. Still hovering on a breakout here. Silver miners down 13 cents to 78.34. Also playing possum down here, ready to go higher, I think. And here we are in the economic calendar. Big news of the day is the FOMC interest rate decision at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific. And of course, everybody expects a quarter point rate cut. But the presser following that, a half an hour later, is what will move the market. And is it going to be a hawkish cut is basically what they're saying. Yeah, I think it will be, and I think that will be an opportunity for the shorts to come back in the market. Because when there's a good excuse and the market is nervous about an impending piece of news, easy time to smack it down. And now that we're seeing these larger moves in a day, $2, it would not surprise me to see a $2 down move in silver. And then again, we could just keep running, but we have hit my short-term target at 62. My midterm target is 65, and my hopeful target is 75. In the pre-market, we were in the fear category of 32. Dow futures up 16, S&P up 0.75, NASDAQ down 18, and I really thought the market would be a little more nervous than it is right here. But we'll see. What's Bitcoin doing? Had a good move yesterday. This morning up 802, down 802 to 92,044. All right, and here we are on the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, sponsored by No Bullion Dealers, and I'm just trying to find you the best place anywhere on the internet to buy silver, gold, platinum, etc. And welcome new members, subscribers, and people just passing by. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. The question of the day is very simple at these higher levels: buy, sell, or hold. And if you're going to buy, let us know why you're buying. Maybe you're a dollar cost averager. Maybe you're just starting here and you just want to put your toe in the water. But buy, sell, or hold. What are you doing here? Let's get on to the deals. And really, gold is all about the same as yesterday. I'll do that quarter ounce gold eagle. Best price over at Safe Haven Metals is going to be 1,107. And I'll do the 5 pesos pretty close to spot for a quarter ounce of gold, 1,066. And you see what the markup is on that U.S. sovereign gold. I'm going to move up to a 1 ounce gold eagle. That is going to be at Safe Haven Metals, 4,238. And I do think you can buy gold here, but I'd be a little nervous about buying silver today. Let's keep going here, and there is, let's just look at the St. Gaudens Double Eagle for you pre-33 fans. It is out of stock. I guess that was a good price. If we look at a Liberty Head Double Eagle, 0.9675 ounces of gold, not a full ounce, but nonetheless, sovereign U.S. gold, 4,130 over at Hero Bullion in extra fine condition. The Krugerrand is around spot. I guess I'll click it for you at Bullion Exchanges. You could buy that today. But best yet, let's get on to the silver, huh? Okay, Silver Eagles are going to be $2.79 over spot. They dropped their premium by about 30 cents. And now they are $64.54 each. $64.24 in a tube of 20 for BU Silver Eagles, and the culls are about $2 less. I've changed my light here from green with caution to red with caution. Be careful buying in here, especially silver, but I do think you can buy gold anytime, and I think gold is going to 5,000, and silver is going to move around in here. So I do expect 65, and I hope for 75, but we could also see 56. All right, so don't be surprised if we have a down day. This is a really good article here from Monaco. This is called Price and Yield Suppression in Silver and Bonds Are Unraveling. It doesn't really tell you anything about the video, but this guy Dario is on here, and it's one of the best videos I've watched all month in regard to silver prices, industrial demand, manipulation, and what he thinks is going to happen next. And it will surprise you. I'll let you listen to it because I think you should if you've got a bunch of money tied up in silver and gold. And now I can't get my screen to can't get my screen to go back down. There we go. Okay, let's do a silver maple. Those are 64.11 at Bullion Exchanges, and then we'll do a Philharmonic, which is usually a little cheaper, 62.91 at Bullion Exchanges. Only difference is the maple will not spot, and the Philharmonic might milk spot. All right, $70 for Libertads right now, if you're interested in that, over at Costco. And let's see, we have got, we've got the Gold Eagle. They're not selling out of those, $43.29. That'd be under spot after 4% discounts. The pack of 25 PAMP gram gold bars, very, very cheap on an individual basis, and good for barter and good for resale. And what else we got? We've got Perth Mint Bar, just plain old Perth Mint Bar. Let's see, those can be counterfeited out there, so your dealer may want to check that carefully when you sell it. We got this Cowboy Bar, that's pretty cool at $42.49. And we have the Lady of Justice Bar. I don't recall that one before, but that's also PAMP bar. These are all great bars, and you'll probably get them for under spot, okay, if you're buying today. And that's not bad. You need that executive club membership, though. Junk is going to be a couple bucks under spot at 42 times face over at Monument Metals. A little cheaper in larger lots over at Bullion Exchanges. Let's get on to silver. 20 rounds at spot. So, I say don't be doing a lot of buying today. But if you find a really good deal, like, rounds at spot, you could certainly buy that. Here's Bullion Exchanges, 20 rounds at spot. 10-ounce secondary bars, $6.29 over at Summit Metals. Not that good a deal. And we have got, let's see, I'm going to go up to the kilo. And here is the kilo, 1985 at Safe Haven Metals. That will be, let's see, I better do the math on that, 1985. 1985 divided by 32.15 61.74, so just a little over spot right there. But if you're going to buy a kilo, I'd buy this one and pay the extra 30 bucks. A germanium mint kilo is 2,019 over at Bullion Exchanges. If you get that bar and it's the A code, hold on to that one. Premium on those A codes. Okay, we're going to keep going here. 2A Hyundai, which will be around spot 6108 at bullion.com. And we're going to keep moving fast here. Don't forget about the U.S. Mint. Stuff is up over there. Now we're on eBay. Let's look for Silver Eagles for people that are desperate to sell. Let's see. We got culls going at 1276. I will do the math. 1276 divided by 20 is 63.80 times 0.97 with a PayPal credit card, American Express, Everyday Cash. Check out through PayPal, and you'll be out the door at 61.88, and that will beat the dealer. Let's just see what the dealer was on those. Dealer on Silver Eagles, 61.88 versus this guy right here, 64.59. So $2-3 savings. Oh, that's culls. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Culls are 62.40. Oh, you're only going to save 60 cents. Yeah, it's a tough slug right there. Let's keep going. Did I lose my... I lost my place. Where did I go? There? Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, let's do the BUs. Get back over here. Try to find some BU Eagles from a mid-sized seller. We don't want impaired. We don't want proof 70s. Uncirculated BU. He'll take a best offer. He's a smaller seller, mid to small seller, $5 shipping. And was this up yesterday? There you go. It doesn't look too bad. Oh, I don't know. Let's say he takes 1250. Let's call it 1260. 1260. You make him a best offer. You have 5 chances on that. Divided by 20 equals 63 times 0.97. And there you go. There's your $61 Eagles versus... I went backwards here. Versus your 64.50 Eagles. So that's worth a shot if you got to buy today. That would be that one right there. See how low an offer he'll take on that. That's pretty good. Let's go to a big lot. Big lot is usually big dealers. So here we go. Culls 63, about 61.50 out the door. BU 64.67 is going to be about 63 out the door. That'll beat the dealer from Liberty. They are BU coins. If you get them and they're not BU, then you ought to complain about that. Liberty, not my favorite seller, but nonetheless, that'd beat the dealer by a couple bucks. That is okay. I updated my cheat sheet, so let's see if it works. We've got silver maples, tube of 25, $14.99, located in Canada. You may get a tariff if you buy that. $79 shipping puts that at $15.80. What kind of maples are these? Oh, these are buffaloes. Oh, why don't we just skip that? I don't want that. Let's go to these maples. They are BU maples. He's got plenty of them. $16.21. What is your out the door price at $16.21? $62.86. So you beat the dealer by a couple bucks on that one. So you could buy maples this morning. If you're nervous about the market, probably okay to downgrade from Eagles to maples. That was okay. Let's do Britannias. Maybe we'll get a good deal there. And dealers are probably paying a couple bucks back on these right now if you're going to sell something. $15.70, 25 maples, 25 Britannias. They look to be messed up, so consider them cull at $15.70. $15.70 for cull maples will take you to 61 bucks. That'd be spot for sovereign maples, but they'll probably be milky. Let's go ahead and do, I'm sorry, that Britannia is not maples. Kangaroos, Perth mints, worst possible coin from an appearance standpoint, but $16.21 for those. And on the chart, 1620 is 62.86, about $1 over spot, maybe $1.50 over spot on those. And Krugerrands, let's do those if you got to buy something. How about some $1,600 Krugerrands? Free shipping. He is a mid-size seller, 100% feedback, $7 shipping. Krugerrands, oh boy, look at those spots. Those sure look like milk spots to me. Wow. BU with milk spots. We'll consider those cull at 1607. 1607 for cull. Krugerrands are going to be 62.50 out the door. You'll save, where are we right now? 60. Oh no, that's no good. I don't want those. Let's keep going here. Go to the Philharmonics. And the fills. Nobody wants the fills. Let's see. 20 fills are $12.94. That would put you at $61.50. That looks pretty good. Let's do that. $12.94. 1294 divided by 20. Oh, $64.70. Boy, I got that wrong, didn't I? It'd be about $63 Philharmonics. So 63 against a spot price of 61. No, I don't like that either. All right, let's see if we can do some junk today. And I do think you're going to be happy with what happens with junk next. I really, really do. I think, if you're buying junk for 5 under spot, 3 under spot, 4 under spot, I just think you're going to be very happy in the very near future. Is that a week, a month, 3 months? I don't know, but I do see this market is going to change for junk. And watch that video. Watch that video and some other videos to find out what really happened with the refiners and why they stopped taking metals. One of the reasons they stopped taking metals, it was a very, very interesting video from the monetary metals guy. Anyway, I don't have time for it. Here we got 40 times phase, so he'll probably take 39 plus 12 shipping. He'll probably take 40 times face. Is that any good? What is 40 times face now? Divided by 0.715 equals 55.94 against a spot price of 61. $6 under spot. So do play with this gentleman right here. Go ahead and play with him, make him an offer, and get a good deal on those quarters. I've showed you this multiple times. Maybe nobody's bought it, or maybe he's been raising his price. I don't know. Let's go to a big lot of junk. Big lot of junk on eBay is going to be $42.68, about 41 out the door. Well, that's no better than the dealers. Were they raising their junk prices on eBay? Okay, it's small lots that you want to stick with the junk right now. And we'll go on really quickly here to a kilo. This better be under spot. Let's see. No, 1 kilo. 2,030. We'll do the math. 2030 divided by 32.15. Your first price is 63 times 0.97. Your second price is 61.24. No. These sellers are raising their prices. Oh gosh, let's go to a hundy. Don't do that. Don't skip it. Where's the hundy? Oh, sorry about that. 100-ounce bar is going to be 5,937. I like the Johnson Matthey bars. I like the Engelhard bars for sure. And 5,937 minus about $160 would put you at under 58. Nice. Who are you? Small seller, 22 feedback, 100% positive, $16 shipping. You're taking a risk with that one, but that's a nice acquisition at well under spot. Or you can buy that junk I showed you. Let's keep going to the gold. And 1/10 the gold eagle. If you're buying anything today, you could buy gold. $460 for a 1/10 gold eagle minus $13 puts you at about $447. on a 1/10 Gold Eagle. Kind of pricey. Let's go to a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle. We've been getting home runs here every single day. 11.29. Do the math on that because this is probably one you'll want to buy. 1129 times 0.97. And that out the door after credit card rebates is going to be $10.95 for a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle. And if you go over here, a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle compared to $10.95 will be $11.07. You're going to save $12. We've done better. Let's go to the 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle. What do you say? And I think, a lot of sellers get hesitant to sell around this time of year with shipping, challenges at the USPS. 2212. Let's do the math on that. Ooh, there's a proof for 2223. What do you say we do the proof? Yeah, nice proof in capsule. Won't come with the box or anything. 2223. 2223. That'd be a nice Christmas present, huh? Times 0.97. 2156, your melt on that is 4,300. 2156 versus the dealer 1/2 ounce gold. I'm comparing it to a BU here. The dealer is charging at Safe Haven Metals 2152. So that's a push. That's about a push. But you would get a proof for the price of a BU. I can't complain about that. Yeah, we're just not smoking it today, are we? Let's see. Buffalo is 44.67, around 43 out the door. Save a couple bucks. $5 commemorative is going to be 1,058. Let's check that one out. 1058 times 0.97. And that is about a push with the dealer. Divide that by 0.241, and your melt is around 42.58. So you could buy these gold commems all day long. It's really a nice U.S. sovereign coin to stack. All right, anything else we want to talk about? I don't know. It's going to be a scary day or a happy day if you're selling and you're capturing those premiums. What I'm finding is SD Bullion has some pretty good buyback premiums. Summit Metals has some great buyback premiums on certain items. And then Bullion Exchanges has been okay. You can try Golden Eagle, not so good over there lately. And then just don't walk into your LCS and take $5,000 for a 100-ounce bar. So be sure you get the best buy price you can, and check all the dealers for the buy price on your specific item. If you got an Engelhard bar, a Johnson Matthey bar, be sure you check specifically for that. If you've got junk, be sure you check for exactly, the kind of junk that you've got. And if you've got something exotic or something desirable, check for that as well. The Amex card is 3% cash back. PayPal card is 3% cash back. Works on eBay when you check out through PayPal. And I love the Capital One card and the Saver card from Capital One as well. They're going to pay you all kinds of money to use that, but not the best cards for precious metals on those last two. Monetary Metals is paying up to 4% on gold, paid in gold, and really nice outfit, and I hope you will use them. If you do, click my links here because I'm affiliated with them and it helps my channel. And if you do buy something on eBay, I always appreciate it if you click my links here. That's what keeps me rolling every day. Very, very early in the morning, guys. Let's go back one more time and check spot price. We've got gold down $2, silver up 32 cents, and 60.92. So act accordingly, and congratulations. Bye now.